everyone, Chase here from the Wilson Brothers Ranch. In this episode, I get to share something really personal and close to my heart, our family ranch. Growing up, this place wasn't just home. It was a classroom, a playground, and a job site all rolled into one. And now, I'm taking a big step by moving here and building my very own modular home on this land that means so much to me. So stay with me as we take you behind the scenes of the entire process from start to finish. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone considering buying a modular home. My dad has always believed in hard work, and he made sure we learned that early on. Whether it was mending fences, working cattle, or maintaining the land, there was always something to do. It wasn't always easy, but those lessons stuck with me. This ranch didn't just teach me responsibility, it taught me patience, respect for nature, and the value of hard work. There's something special about this land. It's not just acres of dirt and grass, it's history, legacy, and a piece of my family's soul. My dad is still here working hard every day, and his dedication shows in every part of this ranch, from the barns to the fields. It's humbling to work alongside him, Julie, Stephen, and even our friends who have all become part of this effort. Now, as I take this step to move and settle here, I'm bringing a new chapter to the ranch. Getting my modular home built is an exciting process. It's modern and efficient, but it's also a way to staying connected to everything I've learned while also carving out space for my own future. It feels like coming full circle in the best way. Every great build starts with a solid foundation, and out here on the ranch, it was no different. Before the modular home could be delivered, we had to get the site prepared, and that's where Wes and his daughter Abby came in. They were the ones leading the charge, turning what was just an open patch of land into a level, sturdy foundation fit for a home.
I am above the block there. Is that pretty level? I think it is. So what do you see? You're about what, 1 3/4 or so? I'm glad you were thinking.
Wes and his family are not just great friends of ours. They're key players in the community when it comes to excavation and concrete work. Wes has over 30 years of experience specializing in concrete construction, including foundations, driveways, and other structural groundwork. He's also highly experienced in general contracting, overseeing everything from site preparation to final builds. They've been a huge part of helping us build and improve the ranch, and their skill and dedication really shine through in every project. If you want to see more of their incredible work, check out some of our earlier videos where they've been instrumental in making things happen. I'm getting a modular home built on this part of the ranch. After some measuring and planning, we found the perfect spot for it. Jeremy and Mike helped us measure between the storage shed and the snore shack fence area, and with 34 feet of width and over 100 feet of length to work with, this home is going to fit perfectly. This area was already clear of debris, but it needed to be perfectly level to ensure the home would sit securely. A skid steer loader was used to move dirt and smooth out any uneven spots, making sure the surface was ready for the foundation. Before we could pour the concrete, we had to lay down a layer of gravel. It might not seem like a big deal, but this step is super important. The gravel acts like a drainage layer, preventing water from pooling under the foundation, which could lead to long-term issues. To get the gravel packed down nice and solid, Wes used a plate compactor, a heavy-duty machine that vibrates to pack the gravel tightly into the soil. This ensures the surface is stable, level, and ready to support the concrete. They also used a grader to evenly distribute the gravel across the site, making sure it was perfectly level. Out here on the ranch, where unpredictable weather is just part of life, these extra steps are crucial to keeping the foundation strong and secure for years to come.
I can work safe now.
Stay the high wind side.
Mine had already been flew.
Come on.
There's that side.
We're gonna grab both.
Oh, okay.
This guy's about to be right there, so.
There we go. Sorry about that, buddy. You said duck, duck, goose, or what?
With the site prepped and leveled, it was time to start on the foundation itself. The first step in building a strong foundation was laying out a grid of rebar. These are the long steel rods you often see at construction sites. Rebar, short for reinforcing bar, is what gives the concrete its strength. Once the rebar grid was laid out, the next step was tying it all together. A rebar tying tool, also known as rebar tier, was used to wrap and twist wire securely around the intersections of the rebar, ensuring everything stayed firmly in place. The tool creates tight and consistent connections, keeping the grid stable during the concrete pour. For smaller projects, manual tools like rebar tie pliers are an option, but for a foundation like this, an automated rebar tying tool is more efficient. This step is critical to ensure the rebar remains aligned, providing the reinforcement needed to keep the foundation strong and durable for years to come. When concrete hardens, it's incredibly strong under compression, meaning it can handle heavy loads pushing down on it. But on its own, concrete isn't as strong when it comes to tension, like when forces try to pull it apart or bend it. That's where rebar comes in. It works together with the concrete to reinforce it, preventing cracks that could happen over time from the weight of the home or natural soil movement. The rebar was arranged in a grid pattern, with each bar carefully spaced and tied together with steel wire to hold it securely in place. The grid layout is essential because it distributes the forces evenly across the foundation, ensuring it stays durable for decades. For added strength, rebar is placed not just at the base of the foundation, but also near the top, creating a fully reinforced slab. With the rebar grid in place, it was finally time to pour the concrete. The concrete, a mix of cement, sand, gravel, and water, was delivered by not Steve, but James from Prince Inc. of Forsyth, Montana. As the concrete was poured, it was spread evenly across the foundation.
Most people quit after the first time.
I haven't even related to him because he knows where he lives.
We're good. We got plenty of it.
One of the tools used here was a concrete roller screed, which looks like a long rolling pin. The roller screed rotates as it's pulled across the surface, leveling the concrete and creating a smooth, uniform finish. It's incredibly efficient for larger foundations like this, ensuring the concrete is evenly distributed with minimal effort. Concrete vibrators, like an internal vibrator with a long probe, also called a spud, are inserted into the wet mix. The vibrations from the tool help push any trapped air bubbles to the surface. This process is crucial for compacting the concrete, making it denser and stronger, while eliminating air pockets that could weaken the foundation over time. If you're anywhere near Hysham, Montana and in need of construction services, be sure to check out Sarpy Construction, owned by Wes and Patty. You can find all their business information in the description below and give them a call for any of your construction needs.
I got a high spot a little bit further down.
In there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go forward again. Let's go forward. We'll just roll it back like we did that last time.
Yes, sir.
It'll go for you. Oh, that was right, no. Okay. I want to leave a little void at the end. There you go. Cover all in there. Leave me a little.
sir.
How much room you got?
I'm fine. Mine's so light, I'm barely keeping it down on the wood.
If you can, kind of get directly more behind it. There you go. We'll go up one more time. My little spot right here. Abby. Okay, we can go ahead and disconnect. Here's just that little pin. Have to go grab me a nail. Yeah.
Put that pin back in it.
If you would, please, yeah.
Are we going with the concrete right now? Well, no, we gotta go with that other slab.
Can you see the end of my truck? Is he bouncing around or can you even see him?
It's staying still.
More concrete was delivered to finish the second half of the foundation for the modular home. This time, it was Steve, not James, who brought the load to the ranch. At this stage, the concrete enters its curing process. Unlike just drying, curing is a chemical reaction where water and cement react to form crystals that strengthen the concrete over time. Over the next several weeks, the concrete will gradually reach its full strength. As we're filming this, we have more than 6 weeks before the modular home is delivered and placed on this foundation, giving the concrete ample time to fully cure and dry. This process ensures that the foundation is solid and durable, creating a stable base that can support the home for years to come. And there you have it. We've walked through the steps of building the foundation for a modular home, from clearing and leveling the site to adding gravel for drainage, laying the rebar grid, and pouring the concrete. Now, the concrete is curing and getting ready to support the home in the coming weeks. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll fully cover the exciting and quite challenging events of the modular home delivery and setup right here on Wilson Brothers Ranch. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.